horse head in the bed, so I'm gonna like track people down or whatever, but
That sounds very ominous. What an odd man. The only thing I can really do right here is farm carrots, getting bullied by some guardians. Before this video starts, I'd just like to mention that last intro I had in the first episode was awful. I didn't have a clue how to use replay mod, so here's a different version. Hello. I am back for another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the last one. Well, assuming that you have actually watched the last one, because if you haven't, then go watch that because it was okay. The cinematic and stuff was absolutely awful, I agree. But I was on limited time, and I thought that I did pretty well at first, and then it came out very poorly. So for now, we can just watch the sunset, and wait for you to rewatch that video because spend a bit of time on it. You know, it took a wee bit of time. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that lad in the bottom there. In fact, you have a trident. Oh, lazy. He's lost his shovel. I have no idea how a man loses a shovel, especially when it's in your inventory the entire time. But he did it. So, if you did miss the last video, I created a circle, and off camera, I basically redid this circle in a different area because I had to relocate because Dad wanted to finish his base. So originally it was, if the world wants to load anyway, it was over here. I had my little carrot farm, and I was beside Alpin and Death, but I have changed and I'm over at the other side of the town now, right beside good old Kronk. Well, that was terrifying. I guess we just don't say Kronk in front of anyone ever again. LazyCon's on the server, so I'm guessing that was him. So, we have some supplies that we're going to use for today's video. We have some dark prismarine, we have some more dark prismarine, we have some prismarine bricks, and all this white concrete. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to use the prismarine for yet, but perhaps we'll find something. The main goal of this is, if I stick it on screen now, I have a sketch of what I want to do with this whole thing. The plan is to go for a circle, and then a smaller circle, and then a smaller circle, then have some outside edges, and I call it Project WATERBOLT. Project WATERBOLT is going to be multiple episodes, definitely, because I want this starter to base to keep me going for a while, because it's sort of like an in-between mega base and starter base. I don't actually have a base, and I'm not a massive fan of creating a little small hut, on a mountain or whatever, because I'll probably stay in that for way longer than I need to. So what I'll end up doing is I'll end up creating a bigger base, and it won't be my mega base, but it will be bigger than a little starter house. More like a sort of Onki's style of base, as opposed to creating a smaller sort of rustic dragon sort of house, which I'm not complaining about. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I love it. But I'm wanting to go a little bit further and go more out this season, you know, as I say, I would love to make something like this, but I feel I want to push myself a little bit further than I usually would. So we're doing that. I have originally optimized my I originally did optimize my Minecraft, and it was going great until I started recording. So, of course, there's a bit of issues with that. I'm going to have to figure out some stuff with OBS, but it's slightly better than it was before. Now, if I look at Alpen's base, I don't get 4 FPS, which is nice. It's definitely a step up, at least. Alright, so, I actually need to get started on a bit of this work, because this is going to take a long time, trust me. Getting a circle right in this game is insane. Why didn't it set off? What? No. This isn't good. This is not good. What? How do I get out of here? I don't know how to get out of here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea if my stuff's gonna despawn or not. Because if it is, that's literally everything I own. I hope that doesn't happen, but, I'm slightly terrified, I'm not going to lie to you. I have a rough idea of where this thing is, but I'm gonna have to go on boat with a single bucket of milk, so I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. I'm slightly terrified that I'm gonna lose all my stuff. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I know it was through this way of Alpen's base, so, I'll meet you guys when I either see my stuff, or when you see me crying inside. Right. Okay. Panic averted. We got the stuff back. Oh, that was terrifying. Right, well I'm making a note never to go there ever again, because it's definitely cursed. I am not meant to go down there. Whoa, what is this? Whose base is this? Right, let's see here. Whose base is this? Is this even a base? Challengers Guild. Ah, this is the Challengers Guild. Below the deepest ocean, above the tallest clouds, between the unseen forests, inside the darkest tower, there's a trial around every corner, a dungeon to explore, an enemy to defeat. Raise your sword, become a challenger. By signing up, you can be selected to defeat one of the many dungeons that infest this world. Once a dungeon is assigned, it must be completed by the person selected, no matter the cost. Certain dungeons require more than one adventurer. Upon completing your first dungeon, you'll become an official challenger and be granted with the benefits of the guild. I don't know my coordinates. Interesting. This is quite cool. Mala. Huh. You got Calvin and Crink. They've both signed up. I'll sign up to that as soon as I know my base coordinates, because I don't know them off by heart. Somebody help me. So, that was another episode on the AutoCraft server. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's at least somewhat, anyway. I understand my audio is still buggy at parts and definitely corrupted. But, I'll definitely fix it over time. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first proper time improvising my scripts. So, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Last time I asked you guys to subscribe, I got a ton of new subscribers. So please, if you feel like it, subscribe to my channel. Once again, I'm not going to ask you to like it, because I just want to connect with you guys as much as possible. And I hope you have a good one. See ya.